Hello, my name's Dave Rowley. I'm the Training and Technical Manager at BAL, and today we're actually going to do some training installing actually an external patio. Apologise about the weather, but we have to consider all that as well. So Jay, what we're going to be doing is you've already compacted the type 1 and you've beaten it down so in fact to the correct falls, and all we're going to do now is literally mix the mortar, which is we actually do a BAL bedding mortar, which is a single component where you just mix with water, so it's ideal that you haven't got loads of products, and if you do small areas it's ideal for that as well. Also we've got a slurry bond primer and slurry bond material which you put down onto the actual type 1 first, and also the materials also doubles up so you can actually use it on top of the bedding mortar to install your 20mm porcelain tiles. Now the good thing about it with the mortar, you don't need to go to extreme height, so you can actually use the type 1 to actually build up to the heights that you need, which is obviously more cost effective, and you only need a minimum of 25mm onto the type 1, but you can actually go anywhere up to 100mm. Also the bedding mortar can be used onto concrete bases, and you can go into a minimum of 10mm and the same up to 100mm as well. So all you do is with this itself, it's ideal to actually use a mixer like this, which you can see in the corner here, which actually more than your standard sort of cement mixers, and this rotates in a circular fashion so you don't get balls of the mix itself, so you get an even material. And literally all you do is you need 2 litres of water, clean water, to every bag of the BAL bedding mortar. So do you want to just give me a hand there, mate? So we've actually got the mortar here. I've actually put 8 litres of water already in the mixing bucket, in the BAL mixing bucket. Please, mate. So add the water to the actual mix. Okay, while the actual bedding mortar is actually being mixed, you can't apply this directly onto the type 1 itself, so you need to use the slurry bonding coat. Okay, so while that's mixing up, we've got the slurry coat all mixed now, just with just over 6 litres of water. Mix the whole bag, and this will actually do around about 7 square metres in area, and literally at 2mm thickness. And what we're going to do is pour this on, and then we've also got a brush just to actually fill it. So what he's doing is he's actually getting his levels now at the moment, his falls. So literally now is you just literally fill in between the 2 laths, and then literally create a smooth finish, and then we'll put more slurry on top and bed the actual porcelain straight in. So what Jay's actually doing is he's been actually compacting the actual bedding mortar, creating the actual falls required, and then using the wooden float also to rub over it to actually get a nice smooth flat finish ready for actually installing the tiles. We've actually now done the first section, and what we're going to do now is use the prime slurry bond over the top, and we're going to use a 6mm notch trowel, comb it onto the actual bedding mortar, but also brush it on the back of the porcelain as well. Just put at least a mil, if not a couple of mil on top, and then also you apply it to the actual bedding mortar as well. As you can see, it's not pulling the material off, so you can literally trowel, and that just makes sure that you've got an even amount of mortar there. What we've actually got here is a product called BAL Terrace Grout. This is part of our BAL external tiling and paving system or solutions. This is actually a unique cementitious grout, highly polymer modified, and it will actually go up to 15 mm in joint width, and also comes in 4 colours ranging from black, dark grey, light grey and beige. This is actually a material that can be applied directly into the joints once it's obviously the material set, and physically would cure in 24 hours.